Hello, and welcome to In Brandon. I'm Trenton Zaslak, and today I'm with Marie, Sivan, and Kerslin. We're going to talk about the Westman Multicultural Festival. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Thank you.
All right, so you're representing the Mauritian Pavilion.
Yes.
Is there anything you can tell us about your country? A little bit. It's a unique country.
Yes.
And we don't typically learn about Mauritius in schools and whatnot. So we'd love to hear a little bit about your culture, your background, everything like that.
Yeah, it's a southeast coast of Africa. Okay. It's a small island. It's a volcanic island. And a lot of people don't say Mauritius. They say Mauritius.
Mauritius. Okay.
Mauritius.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a small island in the Indian Ocean with over 1 million inhabitants, and it's multicultural, and it's well known over the world, and people call it's a paradise island. It truly is, with nice, beautiful beaches, and people are very friendly, and it's beautiful to live there and warm.
Yes, absolutely. I know I've seen a couple of television programs that showcase the island, and it does seem like a paradise, absolutely.
Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Like Mauritius itself, when we first moved here, like in Canada, we were thinking like we are going in a multicultural country. That was like kind of excited, but when we landed in Brandon, nobody speak French.
No.
Okay, because like in Mauritius we speak French, English, and Creole. This is my main language, Creole. And when sometimes people ask us, where's Mauritius? Why do we move here? Is this a poor country? Is that why we move here to Canada? No, it's not poor at all.
Somebody mentioned if we come from a third world country.
Yeah.
Third world country, yeah.
It's like we usually, like before, during the days before, our main economy was like sugarcane, and now it's like more touristic. It's like more tourism.
Yeah.
We have like 1 million tourists visit Mauritius every year. When I tell that to people, they were like, where those tourists come from? It's usually come from Europe, because Canada, North America is like so far.
Yeah.
You know, but when you tell someone, they look at the countries, look at the maps, they look at YouTube, see Mauritius, a beautiful country, beautiful beach, beautiful hotel, but instead of traveling that far to go there, they usually go to Mexico, to Jamaica, you know.
Absolutely.
But if you go there, it's worth it.
Right on. Well, maybe after this, a lot more people from Brandon, Manitoba will be.
Hopefully,
they won't regret it. You need to go for a month. You can't go for a week or two, because it takes too long to get there.
Absolutely.
Because you need to go from Toronto to Paris, or you go to England and get direct flight to Mauritius.
Okay.
Takes a little while, about 2 days, and even more with a stop at the airport, of course. So.
Yeah, because it's pretty much halfway
Yes.
around the world, so
all the way back there.
Very far. Right on. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So now into the pavilions. How did you become involved in the pavilions?
We become involved in the pavilion with the help of some Canadian, like Hope Roberts. I would always say that, because she's the one who was always boosting up to say, hey, Kerslin, we want you, you have a good community here. We have like 55 family here.
Yeah.
Say, let's show people, Canadian people, Westman people, where's Mauritius, what do you do, what is it about your heritage, your culture, your food. That's how we get involved into the pavilion in 2011. Yeah.
2011.
Yes,
Yeah.
and what a great experience. That's why we keep coming.
It was a great success.
That's why we keep coming.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely, and again, I mean, sometimes I feel in North America, we have a hard time looking at the rest of the world. You know, when we think of Africa, we think of just one great big conglomerate. We don't think of individual cultures, and you know, when we talk about when we hear other people talking about multiculturalism, we go, we know multiculturalism. We really don't. You know, there are aspects of Canada absolutely that have multiculturalism. But the more rural you get, the less multicultural we are. Yeah. And it's a fantastic opportunity for people to showcase their heritage, their country.
Learn.
Absolutely.
It's very intense.
The food, especially, is the best part for me. That's what I look forward to.
I think the pavilion is a great idea, because you could make people who live in Brandon travel the world in 3 days.
Exactly.
Because we have different pavilions.
Absolutely. So yeah, not very often we get to travel to all those different countries in
3 days. Especially in 3 days.
It's so cold outside, you still see people lining up,
absolutely.
But last year it was good because we had a good weather.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, when it gets
Hopefully
that minus 3, minus 5, it's a little more easy to stand outside and wait in line.
Yeah.
Sometimes
when I talk to my mom back home, I say, "Oh, today it's kind of nice. It's kind of warm." She's like, "Okay, what is warm?" I'm like, "Well, minus 10." She's like, "What?"
Minus 10.
I say, "Well, that's warm for us, right?"
It's all relevant. It's what you're used to.
Yeah.
And I find that a lot of people, when you say it's minus 40 out, they don't understand what minus 40 is.
You need to experience
until you stand there. It's a different world. Fantastic. So. You became now. It seems like there's a fairly large group. You said 55 families, so we're talking, hundreds of people.
125 kids. Just kids.
Wow, just kids. So that's a phenomenal base for the population in Brandon. So, is there a multicultural organization that other people can, if they're interested, to look into?
Yes, we have the Mauritius Cultural Association of Brandon, Manitoba, INC. Yeah. That is registered with the company's office and everything. Perfect. So the association itself was created, like here, most of us, we don't have any family. Okay? When we moved here in 2008, we moved like by ourselves. Okay. And then after 2 years, most of us have a family here. Okay, yeah. And then you can bring your kids, you can bring your wife, or you can bring your husband. So that's why we created this association with the help of 2 elderly people. Okay. Like with Ed and Jenny Burgess. That help us to create this association. And like right now we have at least almost 40 members. Oh wow, fantastic. But we are keeping trying to get all of them into the association. Absolutely. So every time, association also, every festivities that we have in Mauritius, we try to make it here.
Absolutely.
Because like Mauritius is a multicultural country, we have Chinese, we have Muslim, we have Christian, we have Indian from East India. Because I have to make this point, because when I say we have Indian who live in Mauritius, people was like, "Oh, do you have native people?" No, it's like Indian from East India that moved to Mauritius like in 18th century, 17.
Absolutely. So you said the mainly English, French, and Creole. So do you have those like Chinese?
Yes, everybody. If you are Chinese, you speak Chinese. Yeah. If you meet a Chinese guy, you speak Chinese. But if you meet me, you can't speak Chinese to me. I don't understand what you say.
No, absolutely.
So if you meet a Chinese, with a Christian, like me, we call us Creole, so we'll speak Creole.
Okay. Fantastic.
But when an East Indian meet with another East Indian, they will speak the Indian language.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Like he can talk more about the East Indian.
When we go to school, we learn English, French, and other like Hindi.
Okay.
Like from India.
Yeah.
Tamil from South India. There's Muslim. There's what they call catechist.
Yeah.
We learn everything in school.
Oh, wow.
But the main language in Mauritius is Creole.
Okay.
It's been like 2 or 3 years since they start teaching Creole in school.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Creole is the sort of
in the mother tongue.
Original.
Yeah. Yes, the main language.
Yeah.
And the official language of Mauritius is English.
Okay.
We were British colony till 1968.
Oh, wow, that late.
Yeah.
Okay. So does everyone speak Creole then, who was born there?
Oh, yeah.
Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Right on. Could you say a couple of words in Creole? Just,
yeah, we can say bonjour, Kimania. Like right now, it's like in the evening, you will say bonsoir. Bonsoir
Okay.
mean like good evening.
Yeah. So
Kimania, how are you doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's
So-
very close to French.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of French
Yeah.
thrown in there.
There is, yeah.
The writing is different. If we pronounce it the same, like bonsoir,
Yeah, yeah.
bonjour,
But you spell it differently.
the
Different.
writing
Yeah,
is different.
And not
absolutely.
all Creole from different countries are the same.
Are
It's
the same,
different
yeah.
dialect.
Yeah, I was gonna say. And,
Yeah.
Like in Haiti, they speak Creole.
Yeah.
It's not the same
Not
dialect.
the same.
Yes.
So can you understand someone speaking Creole in Haiti?
I was watching a YouTube video on it, and then I was like, "Ooh, there is some words that I can understand, but some of them is like, I don't know.
Or not.
Yeah.
It's kind of like me talking to a Newfoundlander.
Yeah.
We speak English, sort of, but sometimes understanding them is difficult. All right. Well, getting back to the pavilion, what kind of entertainment do you have planned this year?
This year we're gonna have the Island Vibe dance group.
Okay.
We're gonna take the stage like every year. Those little kids. Now they are growing up. Yeah, now we can't call them little kids. They are like teenagers right now.
Because of
They're gonna do the entertainment like every hour from Thursday and Friday, and then on Saturday every 2 hours until 6. And then we'll have the motion route ourselves, like me, him, and her.
Yeah.
That we're gonna play some original Sega music with this kind of drum.
Right on.
That you will
I mean, it's
people like it.
traditional music.
Traditional music. It's called Sega.
Siga.
Sega. S-E-G-A. Yeah.
Right on. That sounds quite exciting. So the dance troupe that you're talking about, are they from Brandon then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So local.
Local.
Yeah.
A local dance group. That's
We keep it local
yeah.
because it's too expensive to
To
get
bring
someone
in
to
from
come here.
other
Like
areas.
just for a band. I was trying to bring a band here. Costs us like at least $5,000
Ooh, yeah.
just for them to pay them.
Yeah.
And now they have like 8 members in the band.
Okay.
You have to pay the flight,
the hotel. all
the hotel,
those
and the
sorts of
stay
things.
here,
So,
the
yeah.
food.
So you're starting to look
You're
at.
talking about like 25,000.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Which is a little costly for our little.
For little festival.
Little
It's not a little festival. If we have some main sponsor, this can happen. But one day, I'm pretty sure we will do it.
Well,
we'll bring somebody.
I can't
like
wait to
the
see
best-
that.
Yeah, the best band in Mauritius here for the Pavilion. One day.
Because they
Fantastic.
My
do
hope.
travel all over the world.
Yeah.
They go do big concert in Paris, in Italy. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that would be nice to
And
have.
big crowd.
Yeah, a few
Yeah.
months ago we had one in Toronto.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
They were almost here.
Yeah, but
I know, but just to do
some
the
issues. That,
yeah. It's like paperwork.
Financial work.
and
Absolutely,
everything. Yeah.
absolutely. Especially when you're traveling cross borders, there's always paperwork. All right, so I think I mentioned food earlier. That's one of my favorite parts. What kind of food can we expect to see at the pavilion?
We're gonna have some fried rice.
We're gonna start with a fried noodle. Not the fried noodles that you get in Brandon or in Canada, okay? Fried noodle we're gonna make by some Mauritian cook, and mostly the spices is from Mauritius, like
Okay.
traditional. We're gonna have fried rice, and then we're gonna have barbecue ribs with mashed potatoes and garlic bread.
Right?
The barbecue will be from Mauritius, okay? The barbecue sauce.
We have our own way to do.
And then
Yes,
we'll
yes,
have
yes.
a specialty of Mauritius. It's called farata. It's like a kind of round dough.
Okay.
That you roll it,
Yeah.
and then skin white, and then you put it on steam. And
So-
then we'll have it with
Flatbread.
potato with it. We call it rugai. It's
Okay.
just like a,
kind of
Tomato-based
salsa.
kind of salsa.
yeah,
Okay.
something
So
like that.
so you steam the bread.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a steamed flatbread.
Fried bread, yeah.
So it's almost like
It's
a.
like a naan bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, that sounds.
And then we have rice pudding that everybody was loving it last year,
Yeah.
because last year we make it the first time. This year we are coming back with it, and then we'll have a specialty in Mauritius again, kind of a drink that we call aluda.
Okay, and what is
It's
it?
kind of milk,
you
and
drink.
then you have milk, you have some color in it, you have some basil seed, I think they call it.
Okay.
We call it tokmoya.
Okay.
Okay, when you put it in the water, it just grow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of like bubble tea.
Bubble tea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
that's
idea.
more.
And you eat the seeds?
No,
or
you
drink the
just
seeds?
drink it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's good for your stomach too.
We have jelly and vanilla what they call
Extract, yeah.
extract. Yeah.
To put in it. Yeah.
Right on.
It's very
That's-
tasty.
That will
That
be our
sounds
menu.
too good. I think we need to move on because I'm getting too excited.
And this year we are coming back with our spicy stuff.
Okay, so we're
Yeah.
bringing in, we're bringing back more traditional stuff
traditional.
rather than saying
Because when people think about Mauritius, oh, everything is spicy over there. And then last year we did not do it like too much spicy because we are like, Canadian,
Can't
have it
handle
little spicy. They were like, oh, but they asked for it, so
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
bringing it
No.
this year.
And that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what we need to experience. is
Everything
that,
gonna be
that,
hot.
That true. I like it. I like it. I love it.
That's how we do it.
Pardon me. So, what do you think would be the highlight of the pavilion? What are you guys most excited about?
We are just exciting to be part of this festival
Yeah.
this year again, okay? Because like we tell you earlier, we want to bring our heritage, our food, our culture, and make Western folks discover Mauritius in 3 days.
Absolutely.
That's what we are so exciting about.
And
We don't like this festival. It's kind of a free entrance.
absolutely.
We need to have so many volunteers.
Absolutely.
It's not a job that have been done in 2 or 3 days. We started to be in this pavilion like 6 months ago,
Absolutely.
and we are not even like 70% done yet.
Yeah.
And we just have 2 weeks to go.
And that's it. Like you said, we talk about it. It's a 3-day festival, but it takes a lot of planning and a lot of manpower. It's not just the 3 of you
No.
putting this on.
No.
How many volunteers do you have working?
At
with
least we have like 45 right now,
45.
and we need
Yeah.
more. We need more.
Oh, you do need more.
We do need
We need
Okay.
double out that one.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you taking volunteers? We put a call out to people.
Oh,
We are.
sure.
If
We
someone wants to
are.
volunteer,
Anyone
how
are
can they get a
welcome.
hold of you?
We are. Anybody who want to volunteer to help Mauritius Pavilion, just contact
Most welcome.
any one of us, and they are most welcome to join.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So I guess before we wrap up, we should say where is the pavilion this year. That way everyone's clear on. So where are you guys hosting it this year?
403 on 13th Street. 403
Okay.
13th Street. That's the St. Matthew's Cathedral.
Okay, St. Matthew's Cathedral.
Yeah.
And so we're going Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What times? Are
Thursday 6 to 11.
6 to 11.
Friday 6 to 11.
Okay, same time.
And Saturday 1 to 12 p.m.
1 to 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1
1 to
in the
midnight.
afternoon till
Yes.
midnight. Fantastic. All right, so there we have the locations, the time. If anyone wants to volunteer, you know how to get there. Now, is there anything else you'd like to touch upon before we get into our musical number?
I would like to touch upon, because I am, as a member of the Westman Multicultural Society, like every year, like last year we have like 8 or 9 pavilions. And this year we just have 7.
Yes.
Like Brazilian, Chinese, they just say no, we can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's a lack of sponsor. My words today, I just want to get those business in Brandon, Manitoba, and
Okay.
all around Brandon to help us to do it, because
Absolutely.
it costs money. Most of our volunteers already take 3 days off from their work.
Yeah, exactly.
Some is not getting paid, but they love Mauritius, they love the pavilion. That's
Yeah.
what they are keeping doing. That's what we are, why we are keeping doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
So if many doors, I knock at so many doors, those doors closed.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
So my word up tonight is just like, like before we say every penny count, now there's no penny. We say every dollar count, you know?
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
help us to get the course, because everything is expensive. To get the sound system is expensive for 3 days. To rent the hall itself, the place, the venue itself, it's expensive.
Exactly.
And I would like also to say, like most of the venue, because we look at some venue, like last year we were at a venue, and this year they say no, they are not giving it to any pavilion anymore.
Oh.
So if you don't have any venue,
You can.
we can't do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Without a sponsor, we can't do it. So now, after this year, we're gonna go back to the Western Multicultural Society to think about next year
Absolutely.
what we're gonna do, because we want to. There was like Chinese, Brazilian, Métis, First Nation. There was like a new group. There's not too many here. There are like 10 from Trinidad and Tobago who wanted to participate, because lack of a sponsor, they declined to do it.
Yep, absolutely.
So if you have all of those countries, it will be like 12. That will be a big festival.
No, fantastic.
You know?
And that's the thing. We want to see the festival grow. It's been around for a number of years now. Every year we have many, many hundreds, if not thousands of people enjoying it.
Coming from out of town even.
Exactly. I mean, it is free for the participants to come and enjoy without having to worry about cost or anything.
Cost of anything,
but it does cost money to put the pavilions on.
A lot of money.
Just the work, the organization, it's a lot of work. But if you don't get the funding,
absolutely. So we need the entire community to sort of band together to help.
Yes, we have to do it with ourselves. You have to ask him for two pounds of potato, 2 pounds of flour, ask you 2 pounds of chicken, so we can get this festival going.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's getting together.
Yeah.
You know, but like me, I would like to have all those countries participated, because we have India too. They want to do it, but lack of fund, lack of a sponsor.
Yeah. And like I said, between the sponsors and the volunteers, if you've only got a small population in the city, then you have limited volunteers to help you out as well. So it is a huge effort that goes into putting this festival on, and yeah, I mean, kudos to everyone who has put so much effort in, and hopefully we can tweak things in the future to keep the festival going stronger and stronger into the future.
I would like to take the opportunity to invite all the people in Brandon and around Brandon. I know it's winter time, but for 2-3 hours, come warm up with Mauritian Pavilion.
Warm your hearts.
Absolutely.
With the music and the food.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it's going to be a great time.
It will be a good time. And also I would like to thank all the Mauritian folks who is helping us to put this festival up this year again. Thank you for their sponsor, thank you for their time, thank you for their dedication. I don't have more words to say thank you to them. Just say thank you to everybody who is helping us to bring the Mauritian Pavilion up again.
And that is a huge, just acknowledging all the people that are behind you in getting this festival.
It's just not me and him and her. No, it's everybody, all the Mauritian folks who live here in Westman. Thank you to all of them.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we'll see them on the 26, 28, 29. Oh, 26, 27, 28. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So if you're interested in the festival and like to know more about volunteering, check out the website at gotopavilion.com or look at the Westman Multicultural Festival on Facebook or Twitter. And if you're interested in multicultural aspect of Brandon, you can watch the upcoming talk show Cafe Diversity, hosted by WCG TV and Westman Immigrant Services. And now to close us out, a little song.
Okay, this instrument is called a ravan. Before, in the days, we make it with like goat skin.
Okay, yeah. So you stretch the goat skin over?
First the goat skin over, and then this was made with the jackfruit tree.
Okay, yeah.
They cut it and then they burn it. I don't know how they do it, but I say it.
But that's how they do it?
But now everything is like
modernized.
Modernized?
Yeah.
It just synthetic
sounds
the same.
So it does sound the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not kind of the same,
but
because before, when if we are talking here during the interview, I have to go out, put a fire, and then warm it up to get the sound.
Yeah.
Now I don't have to do that.
It's a little easier to go straight to the
Okay, I will just give you guys a little bit of whatever you can expect when you come to the Pavilion, Mauritian Pavilion. Okay? Feel
Amazing, right on. Thank you very much. And yeah, I look very forward to heading out to the Pavilion and enjoy some wonderful cultures.
Thank you very much for inviting us.
For your time.
Thank you.
Right.
And we'll see you at the Pavilion.
We'll see you at the pavilion.
Thanks for watching.